Hello and good morning, Skyh. How are you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
Absolutely fantastic. Well, here you go on BET Plus, All the Queen's Men. I mean, you talk about a show that really does get into every genre in the way that women are going to watch it because of the bodies. Guys are going to watch it because we all think we can
Yeah.
dance. We all think we can dance.
Yeah. Well, that's good then. As we're crossing demographics, that's great.
Absolutely. Now playing the part of Amp, you had to have studied somebody. I mean, did you go to class? Did you team up with anybody just to know how Amp was really going to become a character?
To be honest, I didn't study anyone, and I'm glad that I didn't because I got to make him who I guess he turned into. I never take credit. I literally, what I do for everything, I sit out on my balcony and I'm a big proponent of God put me on this earth to act. I think that's just what I'm meant to do. And I just write. I just wrote for like who I thought he was or whatever came to me for like, I don't know, an hour, 12 pages. And once I got the gist of him, I was just like, he just felt right. Even the voice change. It's like, hey, T. And so it just started. He morphed. It's like he came alive. And I wish I had a better, more insightful process. But no, he's like a coat you put on.
Yeah.
And it's just, boom, you feel like you are this person. That's my process.
It's a process of continuation because everything evolves into the next thing. And I love the fact that you said that you wrote. I mean, writing is so important to my life. Is a character like Amp, is that part of the writer's voice as well?
Yeah, I think so. I would say completely because it's creation, right?
Yeah.
Writing is creating, so it's a thought that's actually realized, and you're putting it out there into the universe. And so I wanted to know why was he in jail for 9 years? Like, who was his parents? What's my birthday? What's my favorite color? How did I get to here? So once I read the scripts, I just started asking a bunch of questions and trying my best to just answer them without thinking too much. But like you said, yeah, it is the writing because writing is creating the person.
Is this something that you learned from Debbie Allen? I've been with Debbie Allen. If you don't walk away empowered by Debbie Allen, oh my God.
Oh, come on. Yeah. I mean, Debbie was great. And she's the one I always say I give her the biggest kudos because I never knew I was going to be an actor, man. At all. I didn't. It was such a hard thing to me and psychological hard thing and the artist struggle. I was like, man, that's a really, really hard like life to live. And she saw it. She was the one who said, I'm going to make you an actor. And I said, hey, no, you're not. And she was like, honey, in true Debbie fashion, she said, honey, you don't know who you are yet.
Yep.
But I went ahead and submitted to the process. But I remember when I would study and everything like that, she was like, well, who are you in the scene? Where are you coming from in the scene? How did you get here? Why are you mad? Are you upset? Who did you just talk to? So you start to ask yourself questions because all we're doing as actors is telling people stories of everyday life.
And
we're telling stories.
Don't you think that part of Amp's process on the show and a part of the story is the fact that you come from the character comes from a hidden past and everybody it's like we know a secret as viewers. We know the secret.
Yes, and I'm going to say this: anything you thought you knew about Amp season 2 from seeing season 1, you know nothing. You know absolutely nothing. Even I was reading the scripts like, what WTF? Amp I love his story arc. He is a complete. You will see why Amp and Madam are related. You will understand why. Okay, now I understand how this is her nephew and she's his aunt because of they're very, very similar. It's going to all unfold.
Speaking of Madame DeVille, I mean, I love the way that this show comes with layers. I mean, if she wasn't on that show, this show wouldn't. And that's what I love about it is that you've got to pay attention to the layers of this show.
Completely. And I love the show because what it really is a crime drama. I mean, it's led off as a stripper show, the hot bodies, the dancing. Yeah, that's the icing on the cake. But it's really a crime. It's a crime drama, and it's more of a togetherness bond through trauma drama at the same time. Like knowing that regardless, I always say the silent character of the show is the club, because the club is what brought these social misfits together. They're judged out in society for what they do. However, all they have is each other. And if you don't have a spearhead seeing that, like you said, the layers, you don't have anything. That's what I feel. I hope people connect to the love that can't be spoken out in a crime drama, but they connect to the point of the support systems that people need in life.
Yep. The show we're talking about is All the Queen's Men on BET+. Tyler Perry, this is part of his circle. And every time that I see Tyler Perry's name on something, I always think he could take this from TV and put it on a stage, because Tyler mastered that art as well.
Oh, yeah. And that's what I actually love as the actor. Working with Tyler and working over at Tyler Perry Studios is that you come out a beast, man. Like, people don't get, we have one take. We get one take, sometimes maybe two, and we're shooting 3 times the normal schedule of that of a TV show. So you and Tyler does this amazing thing where once you have the grasp of your character, he allows you to play and say, hey, do you feel that? What do you feel that this person? You know this guy better than I do, because you studied him. That's what you're supposed to do, and now go and play. And we do it in the moment, how you're feeling in the moment. I mean, I love it. I love the process over there.
So when you're on that, because the compound, I've heard so much about the compound. I mean, you guys come and stay there, don't you? You guys, or has it changed?
Well, during pandemic, Tyler came up with this amazing plan to keep everybody safe, to make sure that COVID did not get into the grounds at all, and we could still shoot and make money and everything like that. So thank you, Tyler Perry, 1,000,000 times 10. But we did stay on the lot during that time. Yeah. Now that the restrictions have let up a little bit and vaccinations have come out and yada, 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 we do have the option to stay on the lot or not. I personally choose to, every time I hit Atlanta, stay on the lot, because you got everything. I mean, you got the gym, you got your food, you got your housing, so you can stay locked in. And for me, as the actor, it helps me be in this world of All the Queen's Men, Eden, because I drive by the club every day. It's on the lot, so I get to feel like I'm in this whole world away from. It's real. It becomes real to me.
Speaking of being real, All the Queen's Men, we know what it is, and people and listeners can go watch the trailer and everything like that. It's on BET+. What's really interesting about this show is the fact that girls go out and watch the exotic male dancers. That's a girls' night out. Guys say we're going to go out and look at the girl dancers. It's like what? You're doing what? Yo. And it's like, it's not, there's no equal territory here, dude.
Right. It is a little bit of a double standard. I've seen some birthday parties or bachelorette parties in the guys' gentlemen's club for where the females are. So we got a little bit of those standard, but hey, it's okay.
Well, congratulations on
life, right?
Congratulations on season number 2, and I'm looking forward to seeing what AMP is up to, because I mean, you've opened a door now that says, "Oh, we got to pay attention to this." I love a good binge watch.
Yes, please. Oh, yes, please tune in. I promise you, we won't disappoint. And this season, we are 20 episodes, so we definitely won't disappoint.
Excellent. Well, you be brilliant today, okay, Sly?
Thank you so much, and you have an awesome day.
You bet. Bye.